Here we go with Roman Reigns in action tonight.
For my money, there hasn't been a more dominant superstar in WWE over the past decade than Roman Reigns.
Yeah, from the moment he set foot in this company, Roman Reigns has done nothing but make wrestling history. From member of a historic faction to leader of yet another, to historic world title reign and an historic main event run to boot, Roman Reigns' impact in this business will be remembered for a long, long time.
But it seems like Bray Wyatt has let the Fiend in tonight. Possibly one of the most terrifying and demonic beings the WWE has ever seen.
Ripped straight from your nightmares, the Fiend tends to target his opponents from the inside out. Certainly a being not from this world. There's no telling what kind of carnage we're about to see. He goes for the cover. Kicks out at just one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oh, what a club. The Fiend has looked unstoppable in the ring time and time again. How do you even begin to handle him, Corey?
Well, most importantly, you have to keep your wits about you, Cole. You can't let the Fiend mess with your mind or get into your psyche. You've got to treat this like another day at the office, even though it isn't.
3 in a row. Shoulders down, going for the cover.
And a kick out. That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
The Fiend wards him off.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Oh my God, no, that's too far.
Can he do it here? No, he kicks out.
Give him credit. He's got plenty of energy left.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Oh my God. Just sending bodies flying there, man. Off-running senton flattened.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
The Fiend's just sucking the spirit out of his opposition.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. Going so hard, it shook the whole table.
Into the ring once more goes Bray. Hooked up.
Great power.
And from shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Might need to change up the pinning technique here if you want to keep your opponent down for the count. Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
The Fiend with an overwhelming attack.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
He's able to counter that.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
High impact crossbody. And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
But these are the rules of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point.
Bray Wyatt is set. Creepy, eerie. One of the most bizarre superstars we've ever witnessed walking across the ring, if you want to call it walking. More like a spider. Sister Abigail.
Right into the pin attempt. This could be it.
And a kick out at 2.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
And that surprises the Fiend.
Oh, shifted that into a DDT.
Oh, Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
The Fiend's just sucking the spirit out of his opposition.
A counter by the Fiend.
On both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Turning the tables. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Turns it around.
He's able to sidestep out of that. Oh, God.
He gets into the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And Fiend falls to a counter.
Driving down hard with the Uranagi.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
The Fiend found his way in there and attacked with horrifying brutality.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Lights out, face first. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Fiend had it scouted.
This could do it. Steps to one side, catches him.
Countered into a backbreaker.
Clothesline.
Quick thinking. Spear. Outlook is bad for the Fiend.
2. He kicked out at 2.
Oh my word, how on earth did he kick out?
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. And saw what was coming there.
Putting the red dot on his opponent.
From the apron, all the way to the outside. Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Counters to gain the advantage.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight. Taken down by the neck.
Oh, made that kick connected.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Once more, Bray exits. Being carried around now.
I might have broken their back. And to the floor.
Some mental chess here from the Fiend.
There's press. Hammered away.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. And back in. He was dangerously close to being counted out of this one. Hooked up. Great power. He's eyeing the 3 count here.
And a kick out at only 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Fending off the Fiend.
Like that and answered with a backdrop. Reigns able to get out of the way.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope.
Absolutely crushing offense from the Fiend.
Roman really having trouble with his defense.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Oh!
Oh, my Lord. What contact.
Oh, man!
Big boot.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Reigns had that scouted. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Brief.
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded. Superman punch. And that's what you have to do with
Roman Reigns, target acquired, locked in. I can barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena is absolutely deafening.
face first flatliner.
How much more?
Shoulders down. Is this it?
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
The Fiend laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Cuts the attack off. And he turned it around. Closed fist connects.
I'm going to say it. This is a career-defining match for these competitors.
Fiend is down for the count. Kick it out before the count.
What the heck? What the heck?
Big back body drop. What elevation.
Strikes over and over again. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, sizing him up.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
The claw! This one's over. The Fiend landed that perfectly.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Man, this is why Roman is still the top guy in the WWE.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Ah, and that surprises the Fiend. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what can happen when you take such risks like that.
Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
Double axe handle.
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it. Really just targeting the torso over and over again.
Clearly aware of just how important that core is, doing what they can to take it away. Smash against the barricade there, man. Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count.
Back in the ring now, ending the count.
Boom! Summon the sister. What a truly merciless act by the Fiend, looking to absolutely annihilate his victim.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is agonizing. Count out. Count out.
Here is your winner. The fire couldn't stop him, and neither could his opponent tonight. Any pain he felt didn't even slow him down.
Not only that, Michael, if anything, pain seemed to make him smile wider. I wasn't even in the match, and I'll be sleeping with the lights on tonight.